Hey, welcome everybody. It is football Saturday, so I have my hat on, even though my beloved Bears are not in the playoffs, did not deserve to be this year, but they're coming up strong. So, anyhow, I wanted to talk about growing your profit share tree in real estate. There are certain companies that offer an approach where if you refer somebody and they wind up working at your company, you could share in a little bit of the profits. It's like a referral service, like when somebody you live in an apartment building and your management company says, hey, refer a friend and you'll get $500 off your next month's rent. Okay, it's sort of like a downline approach as well, whereas if somebody you refers joins the company, well then if they wind up having any transactions, you will get a certain percentage, not at the expense of the person you brought in, but at the company's expense, really. So it's just a way to grow your tree, to grow your profit share tree. And I really agree with this way of thinking. Because what it is, it's just referrals and it's networking. That's what it does. And I'm a big fan of the approach, as long as people are willing and coming on in, not just for your own benefit, which of course there is, because you'll all do well together. That's team, right? Together everyone achieves more. There's always, you are part of the word team, okay? But as long as the others are in there and you're happy and you're helping each other out, that's the best thing and the best way to go about it. So what I want to say about profit share is this: it's really just a distribution channel, okay? So you have your real estate company, which is the brokerage, and then you have agents which work under them, which is generally an all commission job or spot. And then all of these agents, whether it be 5 of them, 10 of them, 200 of them in a certain company, when they make transactions, they make their certain percentage, and then the brokerage, for taking on more legal responsibility, does get a certain percentage. Now there are companies that offer different levels of the commission percentage that you earn as an agent, and that's a very personal choice. What's good for you? There are companies that offer a higher percentage than the company that I'm in, and you know what? If they had the same kind of training and culture and everything like that, well, that would be good for me. But, and this is a big but, right? Buts are what gets in your way of excuses. But it means if they give a higher percentage and they don't really give much back to you, you have to be a self-starter and knowledgeable and be okay with the level of support that you receive. So there is a trade-off in that. So in terms of distribution, I wanted to show you this. So I am a student of attraction marketing, and I do apply this to being a real estate agent. And what that is that people come to you when they feel they know you, that's first, and like you, actually, is very helpful. And then trust is the big deal. When they do that, and you're able to put yourself out there online, and even in the offline world, but we'll talk about digital marketing in this case for attraction marketing. When you put yourself out there with some answers to problems that your clients may have, they may feel that you're giving them something of value, and that you're worthy, and who knows when they are ready to do a transaction, if you have a great attractive online presence and you're touching base, and in a very non-threatening or salesman-like way, they may come reach out to you. And there are plenty of people where this attraction marketing is working, where they are getting a couple more buyers and sellers per month. I mean, could you imagine having, let's say, 3 new transactions a month because of practicing these theories? And where I'm at, the average transaction commission is about $5,000 per deal. Of course, there's some higher priced properties are more and lower priced are less, but let's just take that as the average. 3 deals extra a month is 15 grand. I'm sure you're all right with that. I mean, that's 180,000 a year. That's a big deal. Even if you go down to just 1 or 2, that's 60 to 120 grand a year. That's a huge deal, okay? So this is something to be taken seriously. But what it is, here's the core goal. Okay, so I'm building my brand out here as Ross Cherry, and I got the word cherry because my last name, Karsh in Yiddish, the word Kirsch means cherry. So hey, that's my name here. And so I'm building up my presence in terms of online marketing, in terms of who I am with my coworkers, and of course with friends and referrals and all that. And I'm my own broker, okay? I'm a sales broker. I work for another company which holds my license, but really it's me who either gets the deals or who doesn't. The company, I believe, has something to do with it if they have a good name, obviously. And then you want to build your distribution channel, just like the broker who hangs your license and you're one of the agents. Well, those are the distribution channels. And you have, well, there's a couple ways I could go here. Let's start here with your sales are attracted through your character, okay, as buyers and sellers. So with me putting this out here and giving you value, I hope that you will think of me and you will remember me as somebody that is added to your life instead of just taken away. You know, we've often just had things done for me, and I know that, and that's part of the deal, okay? I was watching Oprah the other day, and your glass has to be full, okay? As she said, it's great to be full of yourself because then you're not empty, and your glass is overflowing, and you have more to give because you can't fit it all. And I really do think we need to do that. And sometimes I have a hard time thinking about that in this society because when you do things with your interest at heart, you know, sometimes you get called out and you get called out rudely, like, oh, well, you just want this and that. Well, yeah, that's part of it, okay? I mean, I do want to make a business transaction. I do have some interest in this, but I also want to help you. I also want to help others do that. So if I can give you value as either another real estate agent or as a buyer and seller that I'm helping to answer some of your questions, or you just like my personality, then perhaps that starts to form a relationship, and then we work together and maybe there's benefits in it for the both of us. So when you go back to your profit share tree in real estate, it's about building your distribution channel. So as agents, we go ahead and we work and we make deals and we get paid, and then we have to do that again and again and again. So this is a way to add another form of passive income, which is really important. Could you imagine waking up one day and because of the people you referred into your company, into your real estate profit tree, they did transactions, they made some money and you made a little bit as well? Hey, that's great, why not? You know, money's everywhere, okay? It's just a big pool, which actually when the government prints it, it just grows and grows. And so what it is, it's a distribution of wealth. And we used to depend on the state and the government, or at least when I was growing up, this is what we were taught, for that wealth to come to us or to work and earn your share. But now the approach is that not only to work and earn your share, but go ahead and take it and create it as well. And you can do that through a distribution channel. So the point is, and I'll wrap it up here, is that attraction marketing, by bringing in new clients and buyers and sellers for real estate, it's a way for you to grow your share, to grow your piece of the pie. And so I am a big fan of it. And in another video, in an upcoming video, I'm going to show you how to use a program and online marketing and digital marketing in order to reach out to people and have them be attracted to you and therefore grow your profit share tree. So anyhow, that's it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, I appreciate it, and my Facebook fan page is Ross Cherry, and I hope everybody got some value out of this, and thank you very much. Until next time.